Right, live. Welcome in. Round one is run and won. So we're going to check on all the action tonight. Actually put myself on, take myself on push to talk so you can hear what I'm saying as well. Hey, how you going, mate?
You're the Two Blacks livery.
Yeah.
It's really good. Oh.
Yeah, Gunter pulled out another classic. So now I did have some camera angles. Yeah, here we go. So I can sort of check them out.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So let's have a look at them all.
I really like the line from the side of the card down over the vents.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yep. This at that front piece here. Is that what you mean?
No, like the bit that goes all the way along next to the window and then down to line the vents on the hood.
Right. Yeah. Anyways, Paul.
I think it was like some of the helicopter shots when watching the replay back. It looked really good from a wide angle.
Yep. Let's jump to the hypers first. Do a quick. Shit, if I can.
Apparently, Julie might be.
Yep.
Can you pick up the groceries?
Interesting. You don't have.
Yep.
Yeah. I guess it only tracks
Midday.
your own class.
You're going to pick them up midday, like 12 to 12:30?
Yep. Yeah, midday's good. Sorry, I'm talking to wife. She's asking if I can pick the groceries up tomorrow. Right. Now, what else am I doing? So I was trying to get
The lighters don't exist. Well, that's some. They should be on track in front of you, and they're not there.
Oh, there they are. They're probably back in the pits. Yeah, right. So that's why, because they're on the track here. Okay, so if I flick through like this, I'll be able to get to them quicker. Working backwards through the grid. There we go. That's better. Right. So now I need to get a. There we go. So Bewley took the pole with a great time. I think it was a 1:49 point something. In the Alpine, second place, Rob Mitchell. He was about a second behind, but then Rob, Chris in third were like really close. I love that livery. It's like the Rothmans rip-off, but it looks awesome, Lee Perkins in fourth, and again, these three really close on lap times in qualifying. So what's he driving? So Chris is in the Porsche over there. Lee's got the BMW, same as Rob. Isaac, that's a cool livery. He was away in South Africa, away for work, so didn't make it. So that one. And then Kerr's a new guy. I'm not familiar with him, but he's driving the Porsche as well. Right, then we slip back to the GT3s. Here we go. Oh yeah, here we go now. Let's go to the front. So Harry stuck the the old Merc on pole. Right. And then that's a nice livery. Is that the same one? That's a different one, isn't it? Different colour? For yours, Matt?
Sorry, I just stepped into the kitchen to feed my cats. What's up?
I was going to say, is that the same? That's not the same livery you had last season.
No, that's a new one my partner and I put together.
That's cool. I like the blend of the colours. It looks really cool. You got little
she
patterns
was
in there.
just playing with colour designs in Procreate until we found something that looked
Nice. Number 2.
groovy.
And you're in second. Alrighty, so third place in the Lambo was Costa, the mighty Costa. He was a winner of our haptics kit, season 10, I think. So I've got that to give to him. I'm going to be coming over to Bathurst next week, so I'm going to bring that over and mail it to him. Fourth place, Hayden Tegg. I love that livery, the old Rex. Porsche. Fifth place, Gunter in the Gorilla Racing Porsche, his own custom skin. Behind him was me in the Sim Blacks, entry. So give old Simblacks a bit of a shout out there. Simblacks.co.nz. You got any stuff you want or want to buy? Tell them where you're from, or if you're ordering online, Rain10 is the code, and you'll know it's come from us. Yeah, Gunter does all his own designs. Yeah, he did this one for me too. So, yep, he's all over those. Jose in 7th.
He's so talented with it.
Oh, he's a beast, eh? He's been doing it for a long time. He loves it. Although he reckons he's not good with coming up with designs, but you give him a pattern or something, an idea of what you want, and he can do it. So,
He's good at making it. Yeah, I get you.
yeah. That's Jose. Put that in, was he 7th place in the Porsche. And then behind him, Nick Firth in the Triple F machine.
I reckon that livery looks awesome.
That is pretty cool. And actually, I haven't really had a good look at
80s
this.
textures.
Yeah, that's what they look like, twisties or something. I don't know what he's going for there. Good old Firthy. That's
The
pretty
lime
cool.
green, like, lining work too, I think looks great.
Yeah, and the mirrors. Yeah, that's very cool. So he was in 8th in the Aston. There's a few of us. I think there's 3 of us in Astons actually. Sam Carston, new member to the squad. So he's got a match fit banner on his wing. So he threw the McLaren on 9th. Then we have old campaigner Pete Dawson in the Ferrari this season, 10th place. I think it's a standard game livery, that one. Then we have, where are we? Ken Dugdale, also a new guy. They're good to have these new guys along. He's in the Porsche in 11th. I don't know if that's, no, that's a game skin. And then the last of our attendees was Ken Worcester, and he's rocking this skin. Looks like gingerbread.
It is early with that one.
What's that, sorry?
But then he's a bit early with that one.
Yeah.
Christmas livery.
It's is it a gingerbread house or Christmas?
I guess it's a gingerbread house.
Yeah.
The like lining being like frosted is great.
That's
really
pretty
creative.
cool. Very cool.
Straight up through that tunnel.
Right.
Okay.
So, yep. Then we had 2 guys in the pits that couldn't make it. So Sam Wozniak and one other. Right. Get the show on the road.
Glad to hear Sam's going to be able to make the races.
Yeah, he's got football training, soccer for the Americans that are watching. So he's not going to be able to make every race, unfortunately. But all right, it's coming up for formation. I'm pretty sure the Hypers got through there pretty clean. I'll have a look at the Hypers and then the GT3s, so you can have a look. Tiggs is the Christmas livery late or early. He had a shit start, lost 3 positions by the end of Sector 1. Okay. We'll have a look. Yeah, I actually had a good start, I think. I can't remember. I think yep. I thought it was a bit...
Absolutely pumped by the game.
Yeah. The sequence is a bit buggy still, I reckon.
Yeah, and especially with this track where it comes out of like a sharp corner. Like, look how far behind I am from Harry when we start.
Yeah.
It's just he was on the inside, so he got like a much closer run once the speed limit came up.
Alright, I'll just watch these guys, and then we'll look back to the GT3s.
Come with us.
Actually, no, I saw that on stream. These guys are fairly subdued, nice and clean, lap 1, turn 1. Rob had a bit of a look up the inside, but thought better of it, so let's jump back to the GT3s.
Yeah.
He gives Harry a good start. A bit of action through the mid-pack there with, I think, Firthy, maybe? Oh, yeah, there, Hayden there, that's right. Oh, yeah, that's how I got past you, Hayden. So what happened there? Did I dive bomb you?
You just put a
car
Oh no,
in space.
Just
He had
got a bit wide.
For the Joes.
yeah. Gunter holds you off your line. Ah, right. Yep, makes sense. And then from then it was, yep. Right. So you guys are starting to peel off out front. It's a decent. I mean, it was a smaller grid, but it's still a decent crew. Right.
They're
So
like really decent battles throughout the GT3 grid, so...
yeah, it's cool having this chicane too, eh? Quite like it.
Yeah, it changes the racing a lot. It's
Mm.
less about being close enough to have a toe down to the end.
Well, these guys are spacing out. I'm sorry to say, I think they're going to be a pretty boring watching them, unfortunately. Yeah, old cameraman to catch up. Right,
I feel
so
like a bit of a hypocrite saying I wish there was more hypercars when I'm not driving one myself.
yeah, it would be cool. I mean, we'll grow it. Hopefully, we'll get a few more coming in. We've got 6 entered at the moment, so we probably now reckon need at least about 3 or 4 more, and it's that grid will be a bit more.
Yeah.
100%.
100%.
Yeah, fun for them. Oh, Gunter threw it up the inside of Costa then.
I'm honestly thinking about doing it next season if it's multi-class again.
Mm-hmm. I just can't modulate the brake good enough to make the front tyres last. Oh,
Yeah,
that's,
sure.
that's right,
I
yeah,
haven't
Gunter.
ridden them at all, so I don't really know.
Mm. I wonder if Gunter, he backed out that then. I thought we were gone for
If you go back before the end of the lap, he
made a illegal pass.
he spins Costa a little bit, and so he's trying to give the position back.
Right, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Without losing too much
But he
time.
didn't. Exactly, yeah. He waited a long time because he was, I think, conscious of you directly behind.
Right, so you guys are peeling off out front there. How's the Aston compared to the Merc on straight line speed?
It seems pretty even. Hard to know because once I got in front, Harry started coasting behind me, so I don't really know how much speed difference there was because it felt not that much, but that's also definitely him
Right.
saving fuel.
Okay, run through. So Harry Lawrence in front, Matt Clark second, Joseph third, Costa fourth, Gunter fifth. Oh, here we go. I had a run on him here, and then but that Porsche is so good. It's got so much grip. He just puts his foot down and just drives around the outside. Oh, off the track here. No, he didn't hit me then. I had a bit of a twitch.
Yeah, micro's wide.
So Gunter 5th, me 6th, Hayden 7th, Sam Carson 8th, Firthy 9th, Ken Dugdale 10th, Pete Dawson 11th, right behind him, and Ken in 12th.
Looked like without that little moment mid corner, you would have actually probably got him there on the corner exit.
Yeah, it didn't quite have. I just didn't have the punch out of the corners. It just didn't want to go.
Yeah. I find the Acid's like one of the more difficult cars to get going out of a slow corner because you give it too much and it'll just instantly spin.
Yeah, is it something to do with the turbos spooling up?
I don't know. That just seems to be one of its characteristics that people have talked about. Is it's the hardest car to control on throttle.
Right.
It's the Porsche having all the weight at the back just gets so much exit grip. We were within 0.2 to 0.7 of a second for 52 straight minutes, which is
That's good racing, eh?
fun. Yeah, it's fun.
You just got to be on your game and just keep that concentration up. Horses Oh, Hayden says Porsche is so fun to rotate on the throttle out of a corner. That thing, because of that, you got the weight all over the back axle there. The engine, it just grips up. It's awesome.
Yep.
I felt sorry for Hayden because I was holding him up for a while. He just couldn't. He had to punch out of the corners again, but just couldn't get it on the straight. So he ended up getting me in the pit stop. I took a little bit too much fuel and changed 2 tyres. My front tyres were just rooted at that point. So
I feel that my the end of the race, my front left was at like 50%.
yeah. It's I sort of had the pace, and then once that tyre went off, it was like, nah. That's why I pitted halfway. I was like, oh, fuck, I can't. There's no way it's going to last that long. Isaac told me I was too nice to you, Crossy. You should have been more aggressive. Yeah, you should have been. Definitely. I was defending pretty aggressively too, like clean, but aggressively, for sure. It's just what we do. That's a good shot.
Really interesting. Harry and I had very different lines in quite a few corners, but the lap time was so like equal.
Yep. Do you reckon a lot of that's down to car characteristics as well? The way they can turn in, you're trying to maximise, you know, the advantages of the
I
cars.
don't know. I find there's quite a few corners, specifically at Paul Ricard, where it allows for different racing lines to work.
Yep. Let's move my mic over this side. Yep. There we go. It's starting to spread out a bit now. Who was in third? Jose. Man, he had a good race.
Yeah, I was so happy for him. I dared to dream halfway through when he was still in third. I was like, please, podium, please.
How many cuts did you have, man?
Me?
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Barely
That's where you got
up
him.
until towards the end of the race.
Good move.
I got a bunch of warnings, but nothing that would ever actually give me points.
Right. Yeah, I had a few as well. I think I had, was it 0.5 or maybe 1 out of 4 at the most? Yeah, Hayden said, bro, where did Joe's pace come from? He was quick, yeah, man. He was.
Yeah, he was quite surprised throughout the week that his pace looked as good as it did.
Yeah. Well, the Porsche is, on some tracks, that Porsche is a weapon, eh?
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
I think by the end of the race I had like 2.25 points maybe, but that was like I realised quite late that it was 5 points and not 3. So I'd been quite cautious, and later in the race I just went, I don't need to worry about this.
I want to see how much of a prick I was to poor Hayden. I was on board with them. I was keeping an eye on the gap actually. You guys are still pretty close. I can see up ahead there. The Porsche's so good out of here, out of these corners.
Yeah.
And through here it hooks up. It's just you just very boot and boom. Doesn't have the straight line speed though.
Yeah, it's always seemed a little bit gutless in LMG.
Yeah. Oh yeah. In the mirrors it looked like he was a lot closer than what he was. Well, Guns had some bloody good pace too. I thought he would be further up than what he was. I thought he'd be like right up with you guys, battling for the lead here, but wasn't counting on you guys being that fast. Now I can see a lot of the lines I'm taking are wrong. I've learned bad habits playing online games, like since I was actually racing in real.
Yep.
So
I
it's,
think this track is also like some of the lines are quite different in ACC, and so like a lot of people
yeah.
are coming from ACC experience driving this track, and it's hard to unlearn those lines.
Yeah. Is it? Oh, I thought Costa was a little bit closer than what he was. So, do you base your setups off, or you just buy them and use them, or do you?
I just use the Hymo setups as they're presented.
As
I
they
don't know anything about touching setups, so I just don't bother.
Fair enough.
I'd love to learn, but I always say that and then never actually do it.
Oh, Costa's getting close to the back of Joe's here.
Yeah, Costa was so fast.
He got fastest lap. He got a we were doing. You did 206.8,
I believe.
yeah, 205.8 was
Yeah.
his best lap. But if you have a look at the best laps of the top six, it went from 205.8 to 206.8 or something. It was only like a second or just over a second separating the top few cars.
I was quite surprised actually. I don't know if it was like weather conditions or what, but I'd done because there was the Paul Ricard race available as like just an online race throughout the week, and I'd like pretty consistently been able to do like 205 race pace in those, and then just could not match that pace on Monday night.
I think Monday night our server was quite cold. Like 16 degrees, I think. Whereas the daily server was like 22 degrees. So that'll be why. Because in here when we were practicing all week in our official server, practice server, it was like taking 4 or 5 laps just to try and get the tyres up to temperature. Go on, Haydo, what you got, mate?
Did you see that at some point in the race the forecast did tick over to say like light drizzle, and I was like, oh, are we gonna get rain?
No, I didn't see that.
It got real overcast at one point. I checked the forecast and it said upcoming light drizzle, and I was like, oh, that's interesting, but it never amounted to anything.
Oh shit, lucky. Nah, did not even notice, man.
Yeah, I was not looking forward to rain if it happened.
Oh, that was close. Holy crap. I don't know how far the broadcast is behind. Actually, I can share it with you on... Oh, no, I won't do that because it might...
I was not in my room. I have wireless headphones. I was grabbing my food from the front door.
Excellent.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, we went nose to tail for so long.
Yeah, we had a bit of a look then.
He was being really cautious, I think, because he was conscious of the fact that he was just going to save fuel at a certain point. So it was like if there was a move on, he was going to go for it. But if it was a low percentage move, he had no interest.
Yep. I hate him saying, with the new rim heating update, brake duct blanking can be so important for tyre temperature. Okay, so that's kind of like ACC did, where you get the transfer from the brakes through to the tyres. And then he's saying when he was behind me, he was going to box earlier, but he saw the forecast, like you said, Matt, and he held off. I didn't even see that, but my tyres were gone, so I was like, fuck it, I'm pitting. I didn't even look at the forecast, to be honest, so did not even know. Blissfully unaware, I think they call it.
I was considering doing like an alternate strat and pitting very early and changing tyres. But then when I got the lead of the race, I was like, oh, it's probably not worth it. In hindsight, I still kind of wish I had, but...
He's Bewley coming to
in the middle of it.
Coming to put a lap on us already. Yeah, I normally have Tiny Pedal running. It's an app that Gunter put me onto, and that gives me like sort of half an hour ahead, and then it breaks down. Like it's got a 5 minute, 10 minute, and then 30 minutes. But I didn't have it running, so would not have even known about the weather. So here comes, who's in second in the Hypers? Lee Perkins. Nope.
No, that was Bewley that was on screen.
Oh yeah, okay. So Bewley's because he called us previously, right? Yep. There's Rob. We're fairly bunched out. I think they just had fun peeling through us. And there's Lee chasing down Gingerbread House. There it is. Gumdrops. Good old Ken. I'll give Ken Dugdale a bit of airtime. Where is he? First race with us.
Just love seeing new people on the grid.
Yeah, it's awesome. Ken, Pete, sorry, Pete. There's Chris, so he's in second. Oh, here we go. So Bewley first, through the first chicane. Chris going down the main straight. Rob. Oh, yeah, okay. So he's on the main straight, and then Lee coming onto the main straight now. So starting to
The
branch out a
side
little bit.
livery on the Beamer looks so good.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, eh? What's that car that doesn't have wings? It's got a real weird...
Oh, the Peugeot.
Yeah, man, that
It
thing
depends
looks
which
awesome.
one, because the one that Isaac's got is the updated one, which does have the wing, but the original one didn't.
Yeah, I agree, Hayden. I don't know where Hemi, Dixon or Shane Farrow are. Not sure. I dare say we'll probably see them at some point, hopefully. There's like 3 good races happening here. There's you guys, and there's Costa and Jose behind you, and then there's me, Ted and Gunter just behind
Really
that.
good battles going on.
Mm.
It all felt like really like pace and pressure battles too. Like not a lot of wheel to wheel, but just
Yep.
more like you better keep it up or I'm here.
Yeah, it's that, just the pressure of being in the mirror. Okay, here we go. This is heating up now. So where are we? My tyres were starting to get. I was trying to nurse the front tyres a bit better because they were going off. Oh yeah, he got a bit of a run here. I don't know if that was naughty or not, but it was good to see you, Harry, in your brand new AMG livery. Oh yeah, Gunter. Yep, I did have some wobbles, Teagues, mate. I did. Where are you, Gunter? Why don't you come in? Are you watching on your phone? It's like you at work. No, what's the time there? It's like 6:21. Are you on a Tinder date or something? Haven't explained to her when you told her you race a Porsche GT3 what you really meant. Hyper just cruising past. Right, where's Costa? Costa's up in third now. I missed that pass. We need to go back and see that. See where he gets it done. I wonder if Jose has a bit of a...
Into T1, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah. Did Jose have a moment, or was it just a good pass?
No, Costa just had more pace and was able to get a good run out of the last corner as far as I know.
Yeah. Hayden saying it's hard to explain sim racing to people. It is, to explain what it's actually like. I agree. And then Gunda says, got the tyre bug, and my left rear was 30% worn when the lights went green. Ah, I've never heard of that. That sucks. Bugger. Here we go. He's going to get it done. Oh. Might have just been a bit of warping, but they both got through there pretty good. Good pass. Yeah, I saw a few cars going off track, eh? Well, knowing how to mitigate those those penalty cut things.
Well, it
Is the
seems
trick.
like once you've set like a decent time through a corner,
Yeah.
that's legal, it stops penalising you for cutting. Is how it feels, or like going over. Like as long as it's clearly slower, the game just doesn't even bother about it anymore.
Yeah. As long as you keep it in the red, eh? You're losing time rather than gaining time. I think it's compared to your best lap. That's what I don't know. That's how I thought it was doing it, but might be wrong. It's like they think I sit. Oh, so Hayden's talking about explaining this to what sim racing's like to people, saying it's like they think I sit there with a controller and Doritos and playing Forza. But it's so much more, and it is spot on. Did Costas catch up to you guys?
No. He never. Like he started to close up a little bit. He was definitely putting really good laps down, but he never like made it a three-way fight. Towards the end of the race, when my pace was dropping off a cliff, I started to fall back towards him, but he never quite caught me.
Right.
He has a spin or something at some point, which drops him back to like fifth. I think if he had actually stayed at third, he might have caught us. But
Where's the battles now, Hayden? So you guys are still at it out front. Looks like that's not going to change for a while. Here we go. My tyres are starting to really go off, so Altex is right up clacker.
What?
Bet your mum was stoked that you got second.
What?
he was. She was disappointed I lost the first place, but very happy with a podium to open the season.
Yeah, is she competitive? Like a competitive person?
I wouldn't say so, but I think when I say disappointed, that's probably an exaggeration. But just in regards to like, oh, you could have won.
Yeah.
In that sense.
So who's that
About
back there?
halfway through the race, I noticed that Hayden had like 5 to 6% more VE than me, and I was like, oh, cool. So I'm done for. There's not much I can do from here.
Yeah. Porsche was really good through here too. This that tightening sweeper. I don't know. It just felt like I couldn't get away from him. But it also felt I was holding him up. That's why I apologise. Sorry for being a roadblock, but you get past, you got to earn it sometimes, I guess. You know. If you watch my onboard, I was kind of spamming throttle to rotate. Okay. Yep, that makes sense. Let's jump on board. I don't really see your throttle. I don't think you can in the replay. You'll be able to hear it. Oh, bit of a drift. So those are the moments that you kind of need to be really close to be able to capitalise. 'Cause that could have easily been a pass for you then, or at least got alongside, but
Yeah, there's no worse feeling than like you've been waiting for the car in front to make a mistake for ages, and finally when they do, you
You
make
may
a
not.
mistake at the same moment.
yeah, that sucks. It's like, fuck. Good if we could like rotate around the cockpit, but I don't think you can. In this game, you used to be able to see like the pedals. In ACC, you could see the footwork.
Yeah.
Alright, let's have a quick look through. I'll go through the we'll go to the hypers, have a look through them first. So Billy's out first still. He's down the bottom end of the track, about to make his way up to the sweep, to the big straight. Chris Fraser, a third of the way through the race, at 32 seconds behind. So Billy's flying. Rob Mitchell is quite a way back as well, about a minute. He's 12 seconds actually behind Chris. And then Lee Perkins, not about 9 seconds behind Rob Mitchell. Then we scoot on to the to the GT3s. Matt Clark in first still. Harry's still up there behind you. What did you say, Hayden? Oh yeah, there was a time I slid because I got excited that you slid. I've done that as well, where you see, oh yeah, and you put your boot down there and you do the same thing. It's like, wasted opportunity. Costa in third. Jose in fourth. A bit of a gap there now. Gunter's sitting there, I'm not sure if he's catching or not. I'm in sixth with Hayden right behind me. Here we go, here's the action. And then Sam Carson in seventh, Nick Firth in eighth. They're really close as well. Have a look at that. Oh, Firthy looks like he's going to make a bit of a move here. Goes off track. He's going to try and live on the outside. No. That was well done. Okay. Looks like Hayden's got a run on this back straight now. I know there was one point I actually went defensive on the straight, but this time I thought, no, I'm not going to. I'm just going to hold my line. And I thought you were going to go for it, Hayden. You didn't. You just sat there. So it looked like you had a bit of a look, but then pulled back in. So I was like, okay, cool. Carry on.
It's a corner where the turn-in speed is still pretty high, even though like it feels like a hard braking zone. So like, it's a hard one to commit to, like as like a late move.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh, that was a drift.
Catch though. It looks
Wasn't
smooth
too
as hell.
bad. Smooth as anything, eh? Oh, Costa, hang on. Is that
Yes, I'm curious. I don't know what happened because it wasn't on the broadcast.
Oh, he had a big moment. We'll jump
Oh
on,
wow. Yeah. Okay.
jump on board with him, have a look. There we go. Just went a bit deep, yeah. Got on the paint. Once you're on the paint, just lose that little bit of grip. Whoa.
I don't feel like any games that have Paul Ricard accurately represent what those paint lines actually are. Because they're meant to be like really coarse to like try and slow down the car if you go wide.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like you feel that at all.
Hayden saying, go back, I had a moment there. Okay, let's have a look at Hayden's moment. Ah, right there, okay. Gotcha. Ah, yes, brown flag.
That inside curve is killer.
Yep, brown flag. Oh, mate, that slide was just fucking textbook. Look at that.
Yeah.
I think I'm pretty cool
It
now.
doesn't look like you have any like snap back. It's just so smooth into back to grip.
Oh, hey, you're saying that's the smaller moment. So the big one you had, was that on the same corner? He's saying at a big one later on. He's saying corner right. Okay.
Yeah.
Was that after the pit stop? Or were you on old tyres at that point, Hayden? I am going to get myself another Canadian club.
Oh, do it.
I'm gonna. I will be right back. We'll stay here. I think. Pretty sure that something happens soon. 2 seconds. Fridge is right here.
I don't know what you were talking about, Hayden. I've just remembered. You posted it in the Discord.
Right. That's better. 8 minutes to go, trying to keep Joe's behind. There's a good little battle here, actually. It just goes to show, because Costa was so much quicker than me, but how hard it is to pass on this track. Cheers. Happy New Year. Into it. I've got no work tomorrow, by the way, that's why. I'm on holiday for 2 weeks.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
I wish I was coming back.
Yeah, I
Jealous.
was trying to keep it secret, and then I thought, I need to organise stuff, so I let the cat out of the bag. So yeah, heading to Bathurst with my brother and his 2 boys, taking the race trailer up.
Oh, that's
I'm going to just camp out in the race trailer. So yeah, it's going to be awesome. He might bring a couple of electric bikes up, he said, so we can get up and down the mountain easier. Which is pretty cool.
My partner and I are away for a road trip for 4 days over that weekend, so I won't get to watch the race.
Oh, okay. Bugger. Sneak away. Just get the link on your phone. You ready?
I'll be in the middle of driving, I think, while it's happening.
What? She can drive, can't she?
I want a fun car across the old
Okay, fair enough. You're like me. Yeah, I prefer to drive. He was so pissed watching Costa pass me so quickly. Yeah. Hey, gentleman, how you going, mate? I haven't watched all the broadcast. I watched some of it. It was cool. Enjoyed what I saw. How'd you guys like it? Some pretty good racing in there. Hope you're sucking on a beer there, J-Man.
apple hygiene inspired me.
Excellent. You're nothing if not a bad influence. That's my motto.
That's it.
For sure. Good stuff. What is that? Stream elements. Okay. Here we go. Oh, Costa, yeah. He just got a good run, eh? Like, my tyres were going off. My front left was cooked. Just slowly, lap by lap, it was just getting worse and worse. And I was trying to nurse it, but when you got someone right up your date, you can't relax. You just got to push it. So, the setup...
It was, like a week or two ago, Gunter was saying in the Discord that he wonders if Costa is really good on his tyres because he always seems to be really strong late in the race.
Yeah.
And then I got to experience that last night, and I'm like, oh, not last night, on Monday. I'm wondering if that really is the case.
Quite possibly, eh? Just having... Because for me, when my tyres are wearing really well, the car is hooked up. And the wear rate, like Spa, when I won at Spa last season, season 10, the tyre wear was almost identical all the way through. It was incredible. And the car felt good.
With you. It's unfortunate that Paul Ricard and Bahrain back to back are both front left tyre killers.
Oh, I know. So that's why I'm trying to... Last night I was trying to spend a bit of time getting the thing to turn better. And it was really good, but a bit too good. So I was losing the back end on some of the faster corners.
There you go.
Tig saying, yes, at Le Mans last season I killed my tyres early and Costa still had so much pace at the end to pass me, yeah. No, he's a beast, man. Look at him go. He's through and he's... Yeah. But here we go. Hayden's looking.
Oh, you could have said that.
Yeah, he could have.
Right there.
And there.
That's an interesting corner because like it feels like you can go for a move, but also as the car in front, you're just so thinking about turning in. I would not be looking for a car throwing a dive there.
It'd be a dog move for sure. So I had the opportunity. I was looking at it with Gunter a couple of times, and I thought I've done it in the past, and it hasn't gone well. So it's just past experience is the only thing that stopped me from having to go there. And there in the very last corner.
That's a place for a last lap move.
Hey Nate, how you going, mate? We're good. Slightly better than normal. Having a Canadian club. What is it? It's ginger ale dry.
Oh, yum.
What do you have in a cider?
I've got some just orange and mango juice, but I've got apple pie gin.
Oh, not
Gin.
gin.
I got it at like a farmer's market.
Yep, cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
my
nice.
wife's a gin drinker. She quite likes it. What's she drink? Tanqueray, I think. Is that what it's called? Tanqueray drink?
Great, yeah. I think my go-to is rum. I'm a big cracking guy.
Gentleman's a ginner as well. Oh, that was close. Fuck, I thought you were going to wear me like fucking condom, man. Jesus. Oops. Sorry, kids. That was pretty close, man.
There's some moments like that where you just pucker. You're just like, I could die here. Nothing I can do.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, it's funny, Tiggs. The same. I'm not much of a beer drinker. I think it's because I've always had like a wheat allergy as a kid, and I think like the hops or whatever the stuff's in the beer actually affects me like that. So I always drink spirits like bourbon or whatever. So the Canadian Club's perfect. I'm one of those dudes on the commercial. I don't really like the taste of beer. Everyone's drinking beer, and I'm the same. I just never really liked it. So although well, there's Hot Lava Spates or you know, like I think Aussie used to drink the old Carlton Colds. They were quite good. But yeah, these are just easy to drink. They don't bloat you.
I'm absolutely convinced beer is the world's biggest silo.
I think you might be onto something. Okay.
A bunch of people telling each other they should like it, so they go, oh yeah, I do like it.
It's like a peer pressure drink, hey?
Yeah.
It's the boys' club. Actually, normally I'm like doing gigs, I'll drink honey whiskey and just sip it on ice. And beautiful. The longer it sits there, your waters it down, it's just a bit nicer. But there's a couple of good ones. I think Jack Daniel's did a really nice one, but it's not too sweet. The wild turkey one's a bit too much, a bit too sugary.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Can't hate it.
There
Do something.
is so brutal in the track limits.
Nate, looking to jump back in the GT3s for the rest of the season. The limited hyper makes it hard to fully enjoy Mondays. Felt like I was just hot lapping while overtaking some cars in between. Fully get it, man. To be honest, it's yeah, no, I know exactly where you're coming from. Oh, the sheepdog stuff, yeah, it's good, man. Love it. Every time we go to Australia, Mick's got some sheepdog sitting there. It's the peanut butter stuff, eh? Peanut butter whiskey.
Oh, I didn't know what you were talking about, but yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah. Yep. Have you tried Shanky's Whip, J-Man? That's
It's weird.
I know it's Shanky's Whip. It's like an Irish made one, but it's a whiskey again. It's like a sort of sweety kind of like almost kind of chocolatey, but not strongly. So that's quite good as well. Yeah, there's heaps of good stuff, eh? He's got to stay away from the Fireball. That stuff's pretty bad. Glaver's good, yeah. Glaver's good for the voice when you're singing. So if I can't get any honey whiskey, I'll ask for Glaver. Or, what happened to Hayden? I missed it. Shit. All of a sudden, he's just not there.
Hyper maybe? All the time hyper?
Maybe, but no, he's shit. That was a while back. He must have had a bit of a
Oh, he said you boxed.
That's where I box, so
Yeah.
I'm missing. There it goes.
That's funny.
Excellent. Okay, we'll go back forward. Okay, so that battle's done because that's when I lost heaps of time. Too much whiskey talk, not enough racing.
I thought I was going to be able to gap him there when he went deep and had to back off. And it just didn't happen.
Yeah. Right off on one Canadian Crossy. Yeah, I think so. Nah, just sidetracked. Well, that's it's on Bitcoin. About 40 minutes. So. Taxi. Uber. I think if Nate comes back to GTs, then there's going to be 3 of you up the front.
I think it'd be 4. I think Costa's very much going to be involved. So.
Oh, definitely, man, definitely. Costa's, yeah. Once he gets that thing sorted, it's the hardest car to drive. It's super quick, but it's really tough. As a sort of, it can kill you really quick. That's a cool wobbly camera.
Yeah, some of the cameras in this game.
The cameraman needs a gimbal for Christmas. Lambo, you've heard, is bad on VE, I think, too. I can't answer that, I don't know, but possibly. Like, when you say VE, you mean virtually everything?
The idea of a car being bad on VE is so weird to me, because isn't the point of VE that it's meant to even it out?
Supposed to. Yeah, it's supposed to. Oh, here we go. Look, Costas on the back of Gunter again. So, what? Oh, okay, right. Yeah, because he's come through us. Now he's caught up to Gunter. So. Yeah, Gunter's actually having a pretty good race too. It's unlucky about the tyre. So, I don't know if you heard J-Man, but when Gunter went to the grid, either he forgot to change tyres or had a bug, and his left rear had 30% down on wear straight away. So
Really cool that these sorts of bugs are things that can happen.
like a random kind of thing. I mean, real life you might get a tyre with a blister in the manufacturer process or something you don't know about, and it blows out on you.
Yeah.
Mm.
That is true.
Yep.
I remember Fuji the first season where there were like 3 of us that for whatever reason just started with bone cold tyres.
Mm. Whoa, okay, that was a hyper having a bit of a moment then. Let's have a look at who that was. I think that goes back. Yep, Hayden. Rob. No, the next one. Lee. Oh, just under brakes. Maybe just got a bit deep in, just trying to.
Earth get damage.
Yeah, I
Earth
think,
mention.
just trying to get that
Yeah,
past.
just
Oh, I think he just went a bit deep.
Yeah,
Step-
like the rears.
Yep, yep. Unlucky.
Oh no. Get any damage there.
Davo talked him into peaking early. Who's that, Gunther? So Gunther, Costa. You guys are still pretty close. So Matt's still up front.
It was
God damn! Look at
all
Harry's.
the way up until I hit.
He's still like right there.
Yeah, they are a hell of a welcome back to Rainlight. I won't lie.
That was an awesome effort, man. Good race.
Yeah. That was good fun. Love close racing.
I actually don't understand some of the behaviours you see in just random online lobbies. Why?
It's just
Why have you done that?
people not being exposed to this kind of racing communities, where there's no repercussions for bad behaviour, or so they get away with it, win at all costs attitude, and they see other people doing it, so they just copy it. So it's just unfortunate part of it. But if someone comes up with a some sort of addition to a game which can stop it automatically, that'd be cool. Oh,
How am I so fast in the Aston? It just seems to really work for my driving style. Like, I joked about that initially playing LMU when the Aston came out, but it actually seems to be true.
oh, you guys are pretty close. Yep. Just keep an eye on that battle behind there. This is where Costa lost it. This corner here, previously, but
I was shit slow in the Merc when I
Cool.
tried to drive it. It just made no sense to me.
yeah, this corner behind Gunter, he brakes, but he watches what you're doing. So if you're trying up the inside, he jumps on the throttle and pulls the car in front of you. It's
Yep.
he's doing it quite well. I had a good look, and I was like, oh, have a go. As soon as he saw me move, he's like, nah, he covered. On paper, it's not great on BOP. Talking about the Aston, and I don't see many esport guys drive it, but you're just the Aston tamer.
Yeah, I think it's like the second slowest car at the moment on average.
Yeah, but there's an update coming out soon, isn't there?
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It's
getting.
okay. I've benefited from the Aston having a great BOP in the past already, so I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah, I just stuck with it because I can get decent, consistent results in it without it trying to kill me.
Yeah.
So
It feels like I just love how pointy the nose is. Like, it feels really good under brakes and like has really good on throttle rotation.
yeah. Because it looks like a shark, doesn't it? It's the pink shark.
Dude, I think that Lambo looks so good.
He's hunting.
The tail lights are so sick.
Yeah.
Actually, now that you say it, like a shark themed livery on that would look incredible.
It would look pretty good.
You definitely like to turn the airbox into a fin.
Alright, better for the lead, still up front.
She's working on a cell-shaded livery, which hopefully will turn out quite nice.
Oh no, what livery, sorry?
Cell-shaded? You know, like anime-style shading?
Oh yeah, yep. No, cool.
Big black lines and like solid block, like colour shading on the car.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's such a hard track to pass on without that massive big straight, isn't it?
Yep. All the overtaking zones are places that if you know what you're doing, you can defend.
And you just got to not make mistakes, and you're good.
Yep. I don't know what he's talking about, Nate. It was completely fair and balanced in the last 3 races of that season.
Listen, when I was in a Porsche at the worst point, but we won't talk about that.
Interlagos was a joke when I was like 1.5 seconds faster a lap than anyone else. Because the Aston was just so overtuned.
Yeah. Alright, Jason third, you guys are still rocking up front. Gunter right there, Costa fifth. He's not making any impression there either. Like, he had the fastest lap, but Gunter's just holding him off. Hayden just behind there in sixth. And Hayden's right with him too. So he must have been catching him. There was that Spa race cross. Oh yeah, when it dominated in the Aston. Yeah.
That was the next season? Because
Because it was Pete Dawson and I in season 10 at Spa that came down to the wire.
Yeah.
My pit stop.
Was it season 9 then?
No, it would have been season.
Because 11 was a short one that we did just for Christmas.
9. Yeah, no, it must have been 9 that I won then. And 10 was the one after that where I quit halfway because the Merc was giving me depression.
Yeah, that's right. So 10 was the one that I won, I'm pretty sure. Because that was... I'm pretty sure that's the race that you...
Yeah.
Yeah, season 10, yeah. That's what Nate said too.
I can't do math apparently.
Which hype is that one? That's Beauty. There you go, Nate. Give you some airtime, mate. The front on that thing just fucks with my head. I can't understand where the air goes. It's like... It just... Okay, so it must all be hollow under there. It goes definitely up under the wheel arches. Right. What car if back in GT3, Nathan? Yeah, Nate.
Practicing in the leg this last night.
Might not want to give too much
The
away.
dog's in.
Look at old Hayden there. He's right there. And I'm just sitting there waiting for people to pit, so I didn't know where the hell I was going to come out. But when I finished the race, I had 1.9 laps of fuel left. So I was a bit heavy, and then I changed both left tyres. I didn't want to change just one. So I lost quite a bit of time. You were gaining on the 3 ahead when they were battling, right? I noticed Costa stays away from the curbs quite a bit. So I'm wondering if that Lambo's really stiffly sprung and it upsets the balance too much if you're hitting curbs.
It does seem like the mid-engine cars tend to like the curves the least.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Because you drove the McLaren initially. Isn't that pretty great?
Oh, Gunther. Yeah, random death machine.
Oh.
Let's see that again. I want to see Gunther's on board.
That might be where Jost loses third. That's so sad.
Oh, downshift. The downshift got him. Holy crap, he was lucky to catch that.
The like torque spike or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Was it Elvis? Even Elvis? Don't know who's watching it. Alright, so you two still up front. Got a little bit of a gap on him. So he must get you late in the race, does he?
He just overcut me in the pits because he was saving fuel. At this point, he's got like 6% more, and I'm very conscious of the fact that he's going to be able to go like 1 to 2 laps longer than me, and it's probably GG.
Or take less fuel at pit stop.
Yeah. Well, so I end up it wouldn't have made a difference because he had a ton of pace, but I kind of got screwed by the game a little bit because when I pitted, like the entire race, it told me that it was going to be 35 to 36 laps, so I fueled for 36.
Right.
And as I came out of the pits, it suddenly changed to 37 laps. So I started going, oh shit, I need to lift to get to the end of the race. And then after like 2 laps, it changed back to 36. And I was like, I just thrown away like 4 seconds for nothing.
Yeah, it's annoying when shit like that happens. Like, it's like, damn it, you just, yeah.
It can be hard to read the
6% difference is like a 2.5. Yeah. Saying, Nathan's saying 2% difference is like a 2.5 second faster stop if they put the same V in.
Yep. And then after the stops, he was just like almost like 0.6 to a second a lap faster than me. Like I just didn't have anything to fight with anymore.
Right. Well, Costa's all over the back of Jose already. And Gunter's still there. Hayden's catching. The pink shark. The Iron Danes livery. It's quite cool actually. Women driven by dreams.
Yeah, I have a feeling the team has died as of this year, but they're like famously like an all women team that ran for quite a while.
Yep. Good move. Joe's thought better of it. Oh, Costa ran a little bit wide then. Debated running the pink Lexi livery. Pink Rexy livery. That's what Hayden was saying. Rather than the green one.
I hope AO Racing, that the team that run Rexy Roxy and Spike, at some point get a hypercar. I'd love to see what they do with it design wise.
Oh, look like you ran a bit deep into T1 then. No, that's not T1, that's the hairpin. The chicane.
Yeah, this is you have to look up the inside, and I thought we might die.
There's always a chance of death.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
He was probably just not quite alongside enough to commit to it. Made a business decision, and I really appreciate it.
Patience, eh? It plays a big part in these games.
I was just thinking of like, especially when he knows he's got the VE advantage, why would you throw a low percentage move? I had a really early pit box in the lane, which I really didn't like. It was like immediately after turning in, I'd have to like hit like angle right into the box.
Yeah, you must have been one of the first in the server then, because that's normally goes in, I think, order of when you
Join order, yeah.
Yeah,
probably.
And you get that real first horrible, awkward pit bay. It's nasty. Or if you no longer go for a gap.
I love that quote originates from Stena excusing him intentionally wrecking someone, and it's become such a...
To justify wrecking someone. Yeah. But I love the reason for the retaliation though. Why it happened.
yeah,
such a
completely deserved.
You corner the wild animal and he strikes, yeah. Actually, I was just going to mention our Patreons quickly too. So quick thanks to them for for their contributions. So I'll do that quickly. Quick shout out. We have Pete Dawson, yourself Matthew, thank you, Rob Mitchell, and Chris Fraser. So cheers for your contributions. Keeps the servers running and everything going. Definitely appreciate it. We've got Simblacks on board with another prize for one of the drivers at the end. We're not revealing what the prize is just yet. So that'll be done about next few rounds. We'll reveal what we're going to give away.
I can't wait to win whatever it is.
What do we think about Lewis Hamilton and Kim Kardashian allegedly dating? I'd try not to think of it. I don't really give a fuck about Lewis Hamilton, to be honest. Sorry to say. Or her.
Have any thoughts one way or the other?
But feel free to answer the question, you guys. That's my take.
They're happy. Honestly, the weirdest part of seeing that news was realising that Kim Kardashian and Lewis Hamilton are basically the same age.
Are they?
I just hadn't ever considered. Yeah, I think he's 41 and she's like 44 or something. And I was like, in my head, those two things are not connected.
Yeah, I probably have an unjustified hate for Lewis Hamilton. To be honest, I don't really hate the guy actually. I bought his book years ago. I was a fan of his, and started reading an autobiography. I mean, no one that age should be putting out an autobiography for a start.
No,
It was really so just hypocritical, you know. Oh, I'm so lucky to be doing what I am, but geez, I'm good, I'm the best. I'm here because I'm the best, or this is bullshit. It's like, okay. You know, okay, the guy might be, but no one likes someone going around saying that, you know?
I think anyone at that level has to have that mentality internally, but yeah, it does grate when it's voiced.
Yep. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, because Pixie, I haven't taken her toilet
Take her to the toilet, Joel.
and she was outside. She's been sleeping. Do you want to take Pix to the toilet before she goes to bed with you?
Important decisions being made in the house tonight. In terms of racing autobiographies, the Newey book is brilliant. Newey, awesome, man.
Are you going to take her to bed?
He's done one little tweak on a car, and everyone's like,
Eh?
blown away. What's he done? How about the
Okay, Bubba.
the pistons that Mercedes are making? You know, like bending the rules. So
Yeah,
so the compression ratio. So-
expanding
Yeah.
under heat or whatever. Yeah.
So not just the piston, but the actual conrod as well, made out of certain materials, so it can expand, push the piston higher, and get a higher compression rate. Fucking incredible. It's because
Apparently
they're
that's like
and Ford, yeah. It's because they can 3D print now.
yes.
They don't have to. They can print stuff that couldn't be machined.
I have a feeling you might have watched the exact same YouTube video as me.
Driver 61.
I happen to have watched a video by Driver 61 on this topic.
Yep.
Yeah.
How clever they are. I've seen a couple, but yeah,
Great.
just so intelligent, those dudes. It's incredible what they come up with. Right, so have a quick look. So Costas hasn't pitted yet, I don't think. He's 22 seconds ahead. He mustn't have. So Harry's, got a little bit of a break on you now.
Yeah, he was about 3 seconds ahead out of the pits, and then like at this point, I think I still have to fuel save, so I'm lifting. I probably
Right.
didn't need to be, but it wouldn't have made any difference because I simply didn't have the pace.
Yep. Okay. And I don't think there's too many battles. Now it looks like Hayden had a fucking great pit stop because he jumped. I mean, easily jumped me. I had a long one, but got past Gunter as well. Unless Gunter had a moment. It's good that the innovation that's about to come out of this fourth revolution, AI and 3D printing, is going to be crazy. Yeah, insane. It's going to be the new, like when they made wind tunnels for the first time, for instance. That's 3D printing's the new version of that, or carbon fibre or whatever. It's massive. And
The way,
Hmm?
I was just saying the way like metal 3D printing works, it's nuts.
yeah,
Like
And-
powder and everything.
Yeah.
Zap with the laser, is that right?
yeah, they zap it with a laser. It's a powder, yeah, and they build it up. But and also being able to use different materials and different parts of the piston or different parts of the components. So like on a tire, they have different compounds of rubber across. You can have it like motorbike tires do it. I'm not sure if they're allowed to in car racing, but the inside of the tire is harder than the outside because that's what you ride on down the straights, and you need that
Yeah.
softer up on the edges. So they actually have a tire which has different compounds throughout the surface of it, depending where the contact patch is. So doing that with metal is just such a massive jump forward in technology, and all that comes through to your daily road cars and all the rest of it. So
Well, that's like, I mean, that's always been the thing with F1 too, is the innovations that they come up with trickle down into the industry, because like active suspension and traction control are both Formula One inventions, I believe.
Well, Williams were the first to do the active suspension, I think, or at least make it
Yeah.
work.
The FW14B with Nigel Mansell.
Yeah.
Crazy. Just decimated the field.
Yep. Well, we've got a bit of a battle on here for the hypers by the look of it. So Rob Mitchell behind Chris Fraser might have a little bit of this. I haven't given these guys much of
I think
their
that's
time.
really coming through the lap.
Sorry, yeah, you're right. It is too. Yeah. Yep, there he goes. Man, I don't know, like Bewley, I've seen him pass me a few times, Nathan, and he's been, it looks like that car's like sideways, like drifting into corners and just pops out the other side. I was like, how the fuck does he do that with a hypercar?
Yeah.
Is it a BMW? Yeah, it's got that open mouth front on it.
They've updated that. I'm sure it'll get added to LMU at some point, but the new version of that car has a much smaller grille now, and I think it looks so much worse.
Oh shit, that could have gone really bad.
Oh, why are you moving? Oh! Huh.
What are you doing? Oh, mate.
Well, if I saw that car start rolling, I would shit myself.
Gunter maybe change tyres. Yeah, you're probably right because he started low grip. Nearly shat myself when I seen Gunter sitting there, to be honest. I nearly shat myself watching it. Just in sympathy. So it looks like Lee has, he's dished out. So not much happening in the old hypers, unfortunately. I was catching Gunter, and we'll go for the front. So Harry's out front. Matt, I think he ended up beating you by about 8 seconds at the end, so that's about 5.5 second gap there.
Yeah.
So it's just incrementally quicker, but like say you're fuel saving.
Second to a second and a half behind me, I think.
Yep. So Costa is on the charge. He's coming up. He's only 5 seconds behind you at the moment. So.
Because they were just doing 6 zeros this late in the race, and I couldn't get anywhere near that.
That's insane. The Costa in third, Joseph fourth, Hayden Tegg right there in fifth. So he's catching up in the back of Jose. And then Gunter in sixth, and I'm in seventh. And I end up pressuring him, but I just could not get the pass. So no, I'm not really that close yet, but how many laps you got? Probably another... Doesn't tell me how many laps we're in. It's a bit of a pain.
Could be...
What have we got? Track map, car status.
Maybe 15, somewhere in that range.
Yeah, what was the total that we did?
Hour 15, and we
That's
pitted at about 52 minutes. So, I pitted at about 52 minutes.
It's about 40 laps all up, 39 laps or something.
It was 36.
Okay, so we must be about...
37.
Yeah, we're probably about, I reckon about the 31 laps here at the... Well, the hypers will be a bit further along.
Yeah, I think the Hypers did 40 laps. What was that, man?
Make some midgie flying around. Yeah, man, that when I come out and saw Gunter inching back on the track, it's like, oh, and I saw that Kuiper coming through. It's like, oh, that's, yeah. Those moments are not fun.
I genuinely saw the worst rejoin of all time on this track in an online lobby. It was like right at the start of a multi-class race. One of the hypercars spun on the outside of turn 2.
Yeah.
And just was literally driving horizontal back onto the track as the GT3s were coming through. I could not believe it.
Why is it always the shittest drivers decide that they want to be hypercar drivers? And they just spin and just cause so much crap in the GT3s. Happens just time after time.
I feel like people don't have any concept that you also have a duty of care to the other people on track.
Yeah.
It's not just about your race.
Well, that's 2 Canadian clubs down. That'll be enough. Oh, I'm stoked I don't have to work for 2 weeks. It's almost like Christmas again. Holidays. That gap is just, it's increment, like it's like a tenth or 2/10 a lap between you and Harry. And Joe's and Hayden's right on the back of him now.
No, Joe's underfueled and had to really save in the last like 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, so this would have been ideal sitting in the draft, like kind of like what it's probably what Harry did to you. Just sit there and draft and save fuel, and then attack right at the end.
Because Hayden's big moment's gonna happen soon.
Yeah, because he's not going to catch Costa at this point.
Yeah.
So that's probably the smarter thing to do, is just bide your time, save fuel until you know you've got enough to really launch it. But it's easy to say this shit when you're watching and not doing it.
Oh.
Ooh.
I remember looking at the like the times at this point and seeing that Joe's had like 2 to 4% less than everyone else, and I was just like, oh no, Joe, please tell me you haven't screwed your little bit.
Yeah, I was looking with interest, going, oh, who's got what? And I'm like, shit, I've got too much. And then I saw him and going, oh, maybe. Because he was the lowest, wasn't he?
Yeah, by far, out of anyone in the top section at least.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think he said he crossed the finish line with 0.1% after aggressively fuel zoning.
That's pretty close. Porsche on Porsche. Oh, a bit of a moment. And a glimpse of pink. That thing at Hayden's looks like it's pretty on point though. It's handling pretty good. He can put it where he wants it.
Funny how much the livery can like form how a car looks, like shape-wise. Because even though those are both Porsches, like at a glance they look completely different.
The mouth on that thing looks makes the front look bigger or
Yes.
higher.
Yeah, like there's a.
Yeah. Even though it's the same, like you say, you know, it's crazy.
Like I think back in
Very
ACC,
stressful last 10 minutes. Back in what? Sorry? ACC?
back in ACC, Shane ran like a blue and orange Mustang, and it had some black details around the edging that really made it look like a lot shorter than a Mustang normally does, like not as tall. It gave it a really aggressive feel.
Okay. Alright, Hayden saying, surely in the start of the next lap you get Jose, and then Joe's saying, so annoying because I still felt like I had great pace but couldn't use the fuel. Right, so yeah, you were having to save a bit.
Have you considered just putting more fuel in the car, Jose?
Well, obviously, but too fucking late. thing is with the hypers, you don't know if you're going to get another lap in or not. You've got to really just have that little bit in reserve.
Big dice roll.
Yep.
The exhaust assembly on the Porsche looks so cool. Like the pipes coming in horizontal and then to the center.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, big muffler sitting underneath that rear bumper.
Yeah.
Porky on Porky. That was good. You pushed him hard. And, oh, could be a move on. Could be, could be. Jace should go defensive here. Left it a bit late.
Oh, not to the inside. That's crazy to me.
Good move, good move.
Yeah.
It's like ran him
Okay,
deep.
so it's
Yeah.
It's upcoming then.
Yeah. So Josie had to go deep to ward off that run up the inside, but then yeah. And now you lose it. Oh no. At least you didn't do what I did when my brother and I were racing supercarts the first time, and I passed him and I gave him the finger on the way through, and then I spun up the next corner. And he went past me shaking his head. So
You'd never live that down.
no. Although we don't talk anymore, so it's unlikely you'll ever bring it up.
Man.
Do we want to be on board? Yeah, let's go on board. Curb, there it is. Whoa. And when these things start spinning, it's like they lose traction. You know, that's
crazy.
That was a big moment. I want to see that from the outside.
Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse.
Alright, let's have a look. Need a better angle. You saw the one all coming so fast, yeah. Okay. Snap, yeah. Let's expect that back end to pop out, but then...
Thanks, Slapper.
Mate, you did... Oh, just tagged the wall. And you'll bet your tyres were being glowing. That's the other thing, after you spin like that, when you rejoin, you've got to be careful as well to not lose the back end. And you probably had flat spots on your fronts as well, or all round actually.
You really feel the flat spots in this game.
Yep, yeah, it's one thing they do really well, eh? You're driving on lumps after that. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, the Aston with those lines around all the edges just look really cool. Makes them pop, eh?
Yeah.
Such a cool livery. Gunter did that for the Sim Blacks. Well, last season I think he did it along the diffuser at the back as well. I might give him a change that actually. I might get one added.
Well, that's what. If you look at Furphy's livery, Furphy's got that the diffuser like highlighted in green along the edge.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I might see if you can do that for me. That'd be cool. So, Hayden catches Jose again at the end with him lifting so much. Right, so he was having to save fuel there. Keep it on that. I could not get past. Gunther had a couple of stabs at it, but he was blocking pretty well.
Big fan of the silver fern on which is his rear wing. Nice dude,
Yep. To tell him off for that, he should have a Rainbow Racing sticker on it.
Yeah, what happened to that? That was like a mandatory inclusion when I first started.
It was actually, yeah. Yep.
Got deducted points if you didn't have it.
I think, man, we were just... Last year got burnout, hey? It was just so busy that everyone just sort of just chilled out. It's been a real relaxed entry to season 12. So, it should build up momentum.
Then hit?
Nah, kind of have a look. Down here, every time we got the inside, he tucks out. Just blocks it, so having to force trying to change the lines up, but then he's just really good at putting that car where it just can't get through.
He's a hard person to pass.
Yep. The fast left-hander onto the straight is so hard to follow through. Oh, the kink. Oh, yeah.
It's really got to just aggressively cut the curb.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about the aero at all.
Hmm. Yeah, because your aero is only just starting to kick in. I mean, yeah. Here we go. Is that Beamer? So it must be maybe one more lap after this, I would say. Wonder if Gunter was fuel saving as well. Oh yeah, geez, I just about hit him. Fuck that up. Just totally missed my brake mark. Not really catching him, eh? I find that the drafting in this game probably needs to be just a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it kicks in until you're like properly until you're at like 0.3.
Yeah.
0.4 and further back, it's very minimal.
Yeah. So I mean, you imagine like say this distance now. I mean, that current front is punching a massive hole in the air. Even if you're, you know, 20 or 30 meters back, it's still doing that.
Yeah.
There's, oh, yeah, see, I kept looking at it. Sorry?
I was going to say, I don't feel like that's something any games do that well in regards to, like, really stimulating how much a car actually affects the air in front.
Yeah, I think iRacing does okay. Depends on the mod. Kind of like R Factor, depends on the mod. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, we missed it, Harry. Let's go watch. We've got to watch the come across. Where's our hypers actually? It's the hardest thing about running a mixed
Multi-cars, working out who.
Yeah, trying to catch up with everyone and finding. There we go. Now I've got to find a hyper so I can switch to them. Hello, hypers. Where are you? There we go. There's one. So Bewley's already gone. Here he comes. I watch him take the checkered. Well deserved. Massive, massive win. 1:42. It's like 2/3 of a lap, even more. Right.
Oh wow, yeah, you guys were close to going another lap.
Yeah, yeah. Well done, Billy. Second, Chris Fraser. Got moths and shit everywhere. Third, Rob Mitchell. And fourth, Lee Perkins. So well done to you guys. And we'll hop back. So here comes Harry. Watch him on his last lap. Yep, there you are. I must have my draw distance a little bit less because the cars are still popping out.
Yeah, look how close Costa is to me at this point. I was very conscious of it, but I kind of resigned at this point that he just didn't quite have enough to actually get there.
Yep.
If it was like another 2 laps, I think he would have had me.
He's pushing, man. You can see him. He like fully cut one of those corners. He knew he had a little bit in reserve that he could do that too. And Jose, man, there's good battles. Look at these two are going. The two Porsches still at it, and then me and Gunter still at it as well. It's cool to have a good battle like that late in the race. It keeps that cherry right dangling in front of you with a carrot. Right, final turn. Now.
Crazy how much easier it can be to maintain pace when you're following someone, and at the moment you're by yourself, you just lose it.
Yeah, yeah. Hayden felt bad for Joe, so let him have it. So well done, Harry. Well deserved,
Yeah, I did
mate.
see you back off, Hayden. I was wondering about that.
Oh man, he was like a second behind you.
Yeah.
So well done, Matt. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Good return. Costa, another massive drive. Blowing the shark livery. Here we go. Jose and Hayden. Now across the line as they are.
That's racing, brother. That's racing.
Yeah, mate. Oh!
He's... yeah, he backed off big time.
And at this point, I knew I couldn't get Gunter, so it's like, ah. So it's 6th and 7th. And then Sam Carson must have been a lap down, so he's in the pits somewhere. Yep, McLaren. Nick Firth in 9th, he came home in 9th. Ken Dugdale 10th, his first race. Pete Dawson 11th.
Yeah.
Ken
That's
Wars
what I want to hear.
to 12th. And then we've got 2 others that weren't here tonight. So have a look at the standings, which I'll have up here, right there. Season 12. If you want to enter, if you're watching and you're not entered and you want to enter, go to thesimgrid.com/championship/20462 and that gets you into here and you can sign up.
It's late for you guys. 8:45 start for practice. Nuts.
Yeah, it is. Right, so on top there in the hypers, Nathan Bewley 46, Chris Fraser 2nd on 39, Rob Mitchell 3rd on 34 points, and Lee Perkins in 4th place on 30. Unfortunately, Isaac was away, and Olivia, so they get a -5. Then we flick to the GT3s. So first, Harry Lawrence on 45, Matt Clark on 39 in 2nd, Costa in 3rd on 35 points, Jose in 4th on 30 points, Hayden Tegg in 5th, 27. So you'll have to either put Kardashian in there, or change it to someone else. I'm guessing. Gunther in 6th. You hardly slept Monday night, you're still pumped. I was the same, man. It was just like trying to get to sleep, forget it. I actually came home at lunchtime the next day because I was that buggered. I came in 7th, Sam Carson in 8th, Nick in 9th, Ken Dugdale 10th, Pete Dawson 11th, and Ken Worcester in 12th. So that's our standings at the moment. And onwards we go. So next week is Bahrain, which is a prick of a track. Some people like it, I hate it. So
I think it's a really good track, but if you're not dialed in, it's an awful experience.
Yeah, agreed. I'm not dialed in yet, so I don't think there's any.
Downhill left-hand hairpin is such a weird corner.
It is, man. It's whoever designed that was like trying to. It was like torture for Formula 1 drivers, I reckon. That's what it's aimed at.
I can tell you that for a fact. He basically designed every mod in F1 track.
Alright, good night, Haydo. I'm going to wrap it up too. To check out the guys' stream, so Matt Clark, Brisket in Texas on Twitch, his race is on there. And the Match Fit Boys, give them a shout out, the commentary team. And also our sponsors, so True to Life Racing and Sim Blacks. And we'll see you next Monday for round 2, or in the practice service during the week. Alright. So yes. Might have to throw a raid. With 5 people watching. Let's do that. Twitch. Who can we raid? You get these weird guys in foreign countries, but you think, oh, that'd be cool, and then you have a look at the language, like, no. Random call sign, okay, it's LMP2, Game Changing Races, LMU. He's got no one watching, let's have a look, see what this guy's up to. 25 people watching, okay, cool, that'll do. Right, hang on. Let's been a while since I've done this. Should have made a practice. Stream manager. Raid. Where is he? Random call sign. Do a search. There he is. One feel ready to raid. Sweet. Give the guy some love. I don't know who he is. Throw it in there. Raid now. Boom. Alright. We'll catch you later, right? Cheers for hanging out, Matt. See you during
No
the
worries
week.
at all.
Good
Yeah,
stuff.
brother. See you around. Have a good one.
Sounds good.